Greetings all, Blue Knight. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Previously, we took care of a few more side quests, including helping out two of our fellow knights getting together and becoming a couple. As well gains a lot of gratitude crystals and gaining more rewards from Patrol. Today, we'll be continuing with a bit more side stuff before we head back into Faron Woods. But I want to get rid of this cursed metal. But I'm actually killing two birds with one stone because we're getting a more different dialogue from the Iron Check lady. Petrus, I believe her name is. I have to admit, our relationship has gone beyond employee and customer, you know? No, I didn't mean to. What am I saying? Please forget everything I just said, okay? Okay, get it together. Be professional. Do you want me to hold on? Do you have anything you want me to hold on to? Jeez, I can't speak. Okay, so I want to get rid of this curse metal. That's a heart metal. I actually might have the heart metal on just to see how much it works. But then again, I don't have a bomb bag I can use currently. I might actually get the bomb bag because, like I said before, I don't rely on the heart metal too much. So I'll just get something more useful. Okay, how much is a small bomb bag, Rupin? If you roll to good explosions, perfect item for you. 150. I could spare some of that. Now we can carry more firepower. Or if I can upgrade this, actually. Might go check out Gondo, because I might have the resources necessary to do so. I'm kind of making a point to grind for some more treasures at some point, because I'm really short on them right now. I want to upgrade as much of this stuff as I possibly can. At least before the end of this project. Nope, I'm missing two ornamental skulls. Of course. Yeah, whatever. I'm just as disappointed as you are. I can actually use my shield again, or at least equip it. So now we're done with that. I think now is the perfect time for us to go back into Faron Woods. Wait, I have to go back and get a potion. I forgot about that. I think I might need a potion because I already have one empty bottle. You know what? Just this once, I'm gonna show what this guy can do. This is the husband to the potion shop owner. Like I said way early on in this Let's Play, he will upgrade any potions you have if you have the right amount of money and the right bugs to go with it as well. So just this once, I'm gonna show off what he can do. But like I said, I don't use him too much because I'm pretty confident in my own skills to go through the whole game without needing any of his upgraded potions. It's kind of overpowered to me with how much he can do with it. So we can see we could go one step further, but we don't have a Deku Hornet yet, which is a bug we haven't encountered yet. At least we gave him some business, so that's good to know. I'm actually gonna go check out Beetle's air shop since we have a bit more money now to see if I can buy anything from him, so excuse me for a moment. So there wasn't anything for me to get from Beetle's air shop. In fact, the one thing I wanted to buy is a bit expensive at the moment. But I did get some bombs from Ruben back at the bazaar, so we're stocked up on bombs at least. But in any case, we can now finally head back to Faron after dealing with all that side quest stuff and try to find that first trial gate. Which I do know where it is by heart, so we won't have to use the dowsing ability at all. If memory serves me, it's gonna be at the viewing platform, or at least near it. Making use more of that bird statue, of those bird statue locations, which is very nice. Be a pain if we have to go through the entire game without those. A report, Master Link. I have detected the aura of a trial gate nearby. If you can pinpoint the origin of this aura using dowsing, I conjecture the song you learned at the Isle of Songs for Roar's Courage will reveal the gate. It's pretty simple. Just go down the viewing platform, and it's right at those goddess butterflies. Strum once, and now to play for Roar's Courage. Hopefully I can strum better this time. Something here is reacting to our performance of Aurora's courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from the Isle of Songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. We thrust our sword down, and we get teleported. Master Link, as expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of the places. The nature of the places known as the Silent Realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial for Aurora's Silent Realm tests the limit of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. And to show this off, we have the Spirit Vessel. This mysterious planet represents, well, our spirit. That is your Spirit Vessel. Thank you for confirming for the third time, Phi. When this vessel is full, it will signify that you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This in turn will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as a Tear of Aurora. There are many of them spread across this strange world. Master, do you see the glowing object just in front of you? That is a Tear of Aurora. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside the protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? No, I didn't want to explain again, dang it! Nothing! Please, I want to proceed with this trial. Understood, Master. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you, Master. I did not mean for you to explain again, Phi. What's it up, thank you. So this is what the trial of Aurora is. We take a step outside the ring like Phi said. The guards will awake and will hunt us down. A single hit will end the trial for us, so we have to avoid all physical contact. We got the Tear of Aurora. This will halt the movements of the guards for just 90 seconds. We have to collect all 15 of these to pass. But if we collect this fruit, it's not a stamina fruit, it's a light fruit. This will enable us to see beacons over the position of sacred tears for 30 seconds. You can collect more of these fruits to increase the time of this ability, so be sure to keep an eye out for these. I think... No, these will act as stamina fruits as well. Guess I was thinking wrong about that, but... Like I said, be sure to collect as many stamina fruits as possible, because this will extend the time of the beacons of the sacred tears for more than just 30 seconds. Well, add to the 30 seconds rather. If you get spotted by this spiritual guardian, then it will cancel out the time of the halted movements of the guardians and will awaken them, so be sure to keep an eye out for those. I think those are called watchlight guardians if I remember correctly. They're similar to Pose in past Zelda games. If you get spotted by one, what, not really in their ability of them spotting you, but in their appearance that they hold a lantern out to see in front of them. Master Link. The unusual liquid substance that covers the area is known as waking water, and it has certain unique properties. If you make contact with it, the guardians will immediately be alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. Yep, if the guards weren't a danger enough to look out for, we have the waking water, which will awaken them, like I said, immediately if we step into a puddle of it. Or at least into a huge moat in this case. We also find a dusk relic. This item is similar to the amber relic in appearance, yet very different. It can only be found in certain places. So think of this as the yang to the amber relic's yin. That's how I see it. Okay, so let's see. Have to go through here. This is very similar to Twilight Princess in their trials as well. You have to collect a certain amount of items to complete a trial. And remember that the goddess said that there are going to be 3 of these, so this will be the last time we'll be encountering something like this in the game. It could be a bit of a pain if you're not too careful, so I suggest finding as much light fruit as possible and try to memorize the location of the beacons if the beacons do fade for you at some point. It's also best to memorize which ones to, which tiers to collect. Just because there's one out in the open doesn't mean you should collect it right away. You should save that for later if you desperately need one, or if it helps with the order of the tiers you're collecting much easier. I might not be doing a good job at that right now because I have a feeling it might come back to bite me at some point, and I should really focus on the dusk relics that much. Sure, they'll be useful treasures, but I'm sure there'll be more places where we'll be able to find them as we continue on in our journey. It's a lot of them in this trial area, come to think of it. I never really noticed that. This light fruit to extend the time even more. I think I want to save this one for later. No, that's going to be on a ramp. So let's collect this right now. So that might not be very useful to us in the long run, though I could be wrong on that. There's one up here. Can I knock it down from here? Yes, I can. Cool. We got a lot of dusk relics. Okay, this little boat, pay attention because it will evaporate, but then expand again afterwards. So be sure to pick your moment right, and not step into the wicked water, obviously. Just pick your moment right with that. You'll be on your way, like I just did. Only 4 more to collect. I usually try to memorize a specific route when I'm going after these tiers, but I also want to keep some of them that are easier to collect left alone, so I need them in a desperate need of time. Like when the guards are chasing me, I can collect one that's easy to collect, and that'll buy me a little bit more time for safety. Probably remember to look up because I'm getting close to the end. Where are the rest of them? I only see 1. Okay, there's only 2 left. There's one over there. I'm not sure if the tiers of light will also provide a beacon to finding other tiers. I think they do. There's one over there, right near that watchlight guardian. Let's collect this dust relic in the meantime as well. Okay, now I know where the last one is. Just gotta get by this guy, he's the only threat. As you saw previously, if you get near a watchlight guardian and they hear any noise, they will be alerted to your position, so be sure to run away if that happens. And there's the final tier. Our spirit has grown as a result, but this trial will continue until we exit the Silent Realm. So just because you collected all the tiers, that doesn't mean you're safe. If you do run out of time, or if the guardians if a Spotlight Guardian does detect you, then there's still a chance you can't fail the trial if they are awake and they do hit you. So to finish this trial for good, just go back to the Ace of the Solid Realm, and then you'll be done. And as a result, we get the Water Dragon Scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spin maneuver. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The great spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of this area that you have not explored. We saw Buka when we came back, so let's talk to him. Ah, hello again. I see you have the Water Dragon Scale there. That's amazing. I've heard that if you have one, you can swim through the water like the dragon soars from the sky. There must be places here in the woods that you haven't visited yet. You should use the Water Dragon Scale to explore areas you couldn't even get to before. You have anything else to say, Buka? No, you just repeat the last sentence. Well, I would end the video off now, but there's actually one small thing I forgot to collect before we start the trial, so I'm gonna get to that right now. It actually shouldn't be that far from our current location, actually. I think I just said actually twice in that last sentence. Really should stop doing that. It's a bit of a bad habit of mine when it comes to commentating. Yes, game, I know about the Amber Relic. I just want to get that last thing I forgot about before we end today's video. I also got 6 Dust Relics from that trial as well. Pretty cool. So I guess that's a good place to grind for Dust Relics should you ever need some. Also, there's a lot of Quadro Bombas here too. The area's got a lot more danger since our last visit here. What I want to get is to bomb this wall. Because we didn't have bombs for the first time we were here, but now we do. And when we bomb this blockable wall, we get a piece of heart revealed. We can add that to our collection. Just one more before we get yet another full heart container. But that's gonna do it for today's edition of Skyward Sword. So next time in the game, we'll be going to explore places that we haven't been to in Skyward Sword yet. I believe we can do this with our dowsing ability. No, we don't have anything to douse with, but I do know where to go next, so don't worry about that, folks. So until we meet again, everyone, farewell for now. You get out of here. My show, not yours. Stupid Keys try to take the spotlight from me. Okay, for real. Bye this time.